MeghalayaPost.news.
Kawinta School Bar Poisngi Kyrshan daka ICAR halor kapang advances in cutting-edge alluvial mining and bioinformatic tools and techniques for skill development in efficient and tailored crop improvement kalakun no mataka sngi conference hall guest house Jongka College of Postgraduate Studies in Agricultural Science CPGSAS Umiam. Yakani ka program na sedang nadu arpsau torik klalingkon hadu kalai tarik rumpang hagaba kiriu start na kalengkari India kilawan ban shimanta ban kantiye ka jing start ba ka jingyo jinghikai halor kibut thmai kumno ban penbha bat penroy ya ki jing thung jing tem kat kum ka jing don kam bat ka juk start menta hagani ka singi ka jing penkun la penkub burom ru ya kiriu start na shipotli ki jala kari India ki balawan shimanta hagani ka program hagaba Dr. Eki Mohanty Director ka ICAR ATARI Zone 7 Umiam ulawan ban shimanta kum kongsan hagajing don lang Dr. NG Tom Bisana Mitei Course Coordinator Dr. Ram Singh Dean COA and in charge SSS CPGSAS Dr. Pranab Dota Chairman SCP CPGSAS A Patianang former Director ka ICAR VPKAS but ICAR 2AB Dr. D Thakuria Dean CPGSAS but Professor K Noran Singh Course Coordinator but in charge School of Crop Improvement CPGSAS hagani ka singila samru iki certificate sabaro kinung shimanta kibla pindap yakani ka jingikai kabar poisngi habakran kum kongsan Dr. Mohanty ula ai ka jingiro yakinong shimanta baro kibla trishtom hagani ka jingikai kabar poisngi ula ong baka certificate kam dei tang kadang jong ka jingyo jinghikai re ka dei ru ka jingkit kle ban panon kam hok ya ka jingstan ka balayo na kani ka program na ka banta ka bha kamian jong ki patba ula ka deu ru baka wena ki jinge ki bami mentang ka long ban penmi ya ki sembai nadu ki jingthung ki dokha ka rap karyang bat kumta terter kumta ka long ka badan kam bat kongsan ban panon kam le ki but thmai kat kum ka jingstan menta ban penroi ki jat jingthung na ka banta ka jingmentoi ki patba khamtam ki nongram rungkat ka jingya khun ya ka jingkala jong ka maryang lengba ka ni ka winter school kan wanra ka jingtep bathmai ban pen khlan ya ka jingpenroi ki jat jingthung bat ki babhatam na ka banta ka jingmentoi ki patba ha ka jela bat ka ri baro kawai
breeding, traditional breeding alone cannot meet the pace and scale of these challenges. We now need smarter, faster and more precise approaches. This is where molecular breeding, genomics, bioinformatics and precision phenotyping become not just useful but absolutely essential for coping up with climate change. This winter school has been designed precisely with this vision to equip our scientists and young faculty members with the skills that modern crop improvement usually demands. In our national vision and policy direction also, the Government of India through Department of Agriculture, Research and Education and the Indian Council of Agriculture Research has clearly emphasized the adoption of genomics assisted breeding, LL mining, genomic selection and digital agriculture. These are no longer optional tools. They are now central to our national agricultural research strategy. Equally important is the government's focus on capacity building, ensuring that these advanced tools reach agricultural universities, ICAR institutes and Krishi Vigyan Kendras. Knowledge confined to a few laboratories will not transform agriculture, but skilled people spread across the system will do. I am happy to say that this winter school aligns perfectly with this national vision by offering hands-on training, practical theory in modern tools and techniques, and it directly addresses a major skill gap in our research ecosystem.
Especially food, कैसा मिलेगा वो सब कुछ हम बहुत थिंक किए थे, लेकिन इधर आने के बाद everything was so nice and our course director, he was so kind enough to accept our request for this training, even though we are not from this GPB subject, we are from horticulture, but we got Pranab Datta sir said, please take only good memories with you, but मैं एक बोलना चाहती हूँ सर, इधर हमको ऐसा वाला कुछ भी नेगेटिव कुछ नहीं हुआ है, especially with respect to food, stay and even classes also sir conducted so nicely, so everything was so good and even our participants also so cooperative and especially students also.
This particular winter school that we must do and hope you are realized that okay, your choice is not good, not bad. So you have come in a proper place and you enjoyed the stay. You probably one of the most important experiences of this 21 days time you are carrying along with you. That I am confident and hope so that is true. All of you are happy because another important thing, this last 22 days, all of you stayed here so nicely, so quietly, and so cooperating with not a single kind of say complaint or something came out. We tried our level best to do everything as much possible in a comfortable way, and from your side also nothing came up. So that's why I thought okay, things have gone really positive way, and that is a very good success to our post director and his team. Only thing, as a technical things, I would like to request all of you. Say this summer school or winter school, 21 days, whatever it is. So this winter school, the main purpose is to ignite the process of thinking. How we think, because thinking is many types. How we think in a proper way, and that will end up with a generation of idea. Process of thinking leads to the generation of ideas. Now that is very important. And when I try to give you some lectures and describe, that's why I have shown you some issues where we did research, so how to develop a thought process, and that is ended up with ideas, and that ideas now you will translate to a researchable issues and you will take up a research. That is very important, and hope this training really taken care of such kind of things, and you will be benefited for future formulating your research project. Another thing, being a plant breeder, earlier, say 70s, 80s, 90s, what plant breeding aspects was there. Now on the same look, you cannot see plant breeding approach. You have to widen up your breeding approach. Whenever you fix a particular breeding, you want to do a program, you have to invite the other discipline as a collaborative disciplines. You stay at the center, but you invite them. Otherwise, breeding approach is nowadays very competitive and very, it's the multiple aspects where you have to look after.
One more thing is that most of the participants within the age group of maybe 30 to 45, maximum 50 maybe. Maximum. So it is a good group, and since mostly young, dynamic group, I think this particular training program, the topic itself, having a vision for our Viksit Bharat, where whatever the agenda or whatever challenges are before us for the Viksit Bharat, so you people can meet the challenge with these new techniques. So another thing here, not only plant breeders, biotechnologists, some horticulture, plant pathology people are also here. So I'll just talk some practical things. Okay. Because you know, till now many plant breeders are developing varieties and biotechnologists are developing process, methods, doing these things. Varieties are being developed, but maximum varieties you have seen are being developed in the cereals, rice, other kinds of things. But very less varieties are being developed, particularly in the horticulture sector. Very less varieties, only few institutes, ICAR and IFR, they have developed some varieties. But sometimes you see, since it is a region specific, as you know, the varieties are very region specific, climate specific, soil specific. So sometimes the varieties developed by ICAR, IFR also may not be suitable for this region. So we sometimes feel that at least the region specific some varieties may be developed. So that's why you have to be little bit think out of the box. So breeders must go to the field. First thing, breeders without visiting the field, actually they should not take up any breeding program. Why I am telling you? Because during our DKSF, which is Krishi Sankal Abhijan, we could find out many field level germplasms are there, still it is unexplored. But people are still taking up these things. Even we discussed with the state government official, even to the secretary minister level, they are also highlighting these things, that these particular germplasms, I am talking about only Northeast, maybe in other regions, maybe indigenous germplasms should be happening there. Still it is being practiced by the people. Even many people are taking up it in a commercial mode. They are telling it is having a more market value than the our developed varieties. Just like I tell you here the Chakao, that money. And when we discussed with the state government people, the state government told that we don't have any. Now recently Manipur Center has developed one variety, improved variety. But immediately they want that variety seeds are not available. That is another problem. Lot of varieties have been developed, but if the seeds are not available, then what is the use of this variety? That variety is even in the report only.
MeghalayaPost.news